Ladies, gentlemen, delegates and colleagues, friends of Fine Gael, it is my privilege indeed to address you at this great gathering this evening. My name is Paudie Coffey and I'm a senator from the Waterford constituency. I come from a background with a very strong community involvement, and over the years I've seen the benefits and value in volunteerism in groups such as the GAA, heritage groups, tidy towns and school boards of management. I have always aspired to serve and represent my community and the people I represent to the best of my ability since I entered politics in 1999. Delegates, I, like many others, have seen at first hand the devastation caused by unemployment and emigration in the 1980s. I have witnessed the resilience of the Irish people in overcoming huge challenges in the past. But I am conscious also that we as a country are now facing with some of the biggest challenges in our nation's history. Fianna Fáil-led governments over the past 10 years have wasted our resources, seriously undermined our confidence and destroyed our economy, while placing a massive burden of debt on our children and future generations. In the current government, we have a Taoiseach Minister for Enterprise, Trade and Employment who says that our youth are emigrating for the fun and for the crack. God help us. All this while businesses are hemorrhaging jobs, unemployment amongst our young is at an all-time high, and emigration is devastating families once again. We have a Minister for Transport who goes AWOL when a crisis hits the country, a minister who believes that closing national bus routes and essential rail links is an achievement, building hundreds of miles of motorway and no service stations to serve the weary travellers. And even worse, the recent ludicrous decision to cut the ARC rescues in the southeast region in Waterford from a 24-hour emergency service to a 12-hour emergency service, again showing no understanding of human need in a crisis. And delegates, in the last 2 days, over 15,000 people have signed the Facebook campaign to oppose this cut, and we support them fully. Delegates, we have a former Minister for Defence who was very efficient at closing armoured barracks and talking about everything except what he should be speaking about. I'm afraid the little Limerick lieutenant eventually tripped up on his own loose language. We have a Minister for Environment that has no regard for people that live in rural Ireland and is more interested in counting frogs and playing Lanigan's ball with his Green Party colleagues. We have a Minister for Finance who promised us much in NAMA that would make credit flow to small businesses. What world is he living in, I ask, and what corner has he turned, I wonder? And of course, all led by our Taoiseach, a man who arrived with much fanfare, who promised much but delivered little. I ask you, is it any wonder that our country is in the state that it's in today? It is time, delegates, to get back to basics. Time for solidarity and understanding with our communities and our people. Time for fairness and equity in our society. Time for us all to put the shoulder behind the wheel to support those less fortunate. Time to offer hope and positivity. Delegates, I am proud to be a member of the Fine Gael Parliamentary Party under the leadership of Enda Kenny. Our leader is a man of compassion, integrity and trust. He is a man that is willing to effect change for the betterment of our society, and he will not pander to the vested interests at the expense of our citizens. Enda Kenny leads a team of talented, energetic and committed public representatives who are prepared to roll up their sleeves and present to the people of Ireland new hope, new policies and a new politics that puts the people first and at the centre of our democracy. At the moment, delegates, we have a government that is tired and jaded, a government that offers no vision or hope to our people, a government that has clearly run out of ideas. Delegates, I say to you tonight, it is now time for new leadership and new politics and to run this government out of office.